Hello there. Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week and welcome to this week's Monday video, which is a Moon Monday video. We have a full moon later this week, and so this is perfect to tie this into Moon Monday. And like I shared last week, I am pulling from some oracle or tarot cards for the wisdom for the week, some insights, some questions to ask, and I am going to try starting now this month, maybe working with the same deck each of the Mondays of the month. So last week, I started with the Circle of Life, tarot. So I'm just going to keep going with that today and see how it goes. Maybe a theme will develop throughout the month. If we do this every month, we'll see. It's always a work in progress. So my name is Patty Diaz, and I specialize in helping women break free from societal and cultural expectations, as well as limitations, to break free from identities that don't resonate or no longer resonate. Maybe they never did, so that you can create a life designed by you instead of one designed for you, and live that life unapologetically on your own terms by working with the moon to create a life of magic. And for me, magic consists of manifestation, abundance, gratitude, intention, and clarity. So today's Moon Monday message is the difference, identifying the difference or checking in on the difference between hiding and maybe blending in and versus taking time for yourself to retreat, to recharge, to refuel, to make sure that you are well emotionally and mentally so that you can be there for the high action times and be there for other people. So, the beauty of working with the moon is that the moon provides a framework for this. It provides a framework to follow where there are action times, high energy times, times that we are taking action and maybe putting out more energy. And it also provides those times built right into the cycle of recharging, reflecting, resting, maybe just thinking about things, writing things out, not so much action. It's that yin energy versus the yang energy. Yang is sun, solar energy, going out, doing the things, where yin is more reflective, restful, not so high action, high energy, I should say. So, with that in mind, knowing the difference that taking time to retreat and rest does not necessarily mean hiding and blending in. This is a choice based on how you do things and how you approach things. So I'm going to show you, because the card I pulled today, of course, is helping with the theme of what I'm going to talk about. And it's perfect because I actually pulled this card a week before this is being shown. So it's the new moon, or the full moon is the week that this is being played, but it was pulled the week before. And the card is, oops, let me put it the right way, the Eight of Cups. Okay, there's a pretty good picture. Let's see if I can put it upright. So I'll hold this here for a second, see if you guys give yourselves some time to kind of look at that. It is very muted colors. Okay, so I will start talking about the card. Maybe if I bring it closer, it will show what I'm actually. So there's a lady. I guess the further back is good. And she's kind of blending into her surroundings. I'm going to try something. There we go. Okay, there we go. So there's the lady. You can see her head. She's in a pool of water and she's blending in. You can see her once you actually take the time to look, right? And so in this moment, she's in the pool of water, and water represents our emotions, and so does the moon. The moon is tied to our emotions. So she needs to make the decision here. And so maybe this represents you, or keep this in mind at a time where you feel like hiding away. She needs to make the decision in this card whether she's going to step out of the water and do the things or take action towards the things now that make her her, that fuel her soul, that maybe she's contemplated and has decided these are the things I want. This is what I want to be living, or this is what I want to create, or whatever. Now, stepping out of that water and going to go do it, taking the actions, doing the things that will move her closer and that will attract the things from the universe to help get her there. Or she can choose to continue to hide away and retreat without doing the actions. If we're going with the first version, she has taken the time in the down phase or in the reflective phase or in the intention setting phase to to get clear on what she wants, to get clear and say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I want it to look like. Now I'm going to go forth and do that. Or she's been hiding and hasn't even contemplated those things. Just life got too heavy. Life got too much, too busy, whatever, and she's hiding but not necessarily recharging. Just hiding. Do you see the difference in energy there? It's like I'm taking the time to myself to be to take that downtime and get clear and refuel my batteries and recharge and get clear on what I want, or I'm simply going to hide. I'm going to hide and just give in because everything got to be too much. So the choice is yours. And the moon, like I said, provides a framework for us to do that. And if you're new to this, you can jump in at any phase. We have a full moon coming up. So, with that, maybe if you do already know what you want and it's not currently what you're living, your circumstances, or what you currently have, starting with the full moon coming up, you can start releasing the things that are not moving you in that direction. You can start releasing habits. You can start releasing ways of thinking, patterns that are not serving you, so that come the next new moon in about a couple weeks, you have created some space energetically in this downtime as the moon gets smaller in size. Take this time to release, to reflect, to get clear on the things that you want. So come the new moon, you can set those intentions and start taking action as well. So the full moon's coming up. Let me know what you are ready to release. If you are ready to actually break free from the surroundings and not blend in so that you get to live and create the life that you want to be living. And the question that I have for you is this, so let me put this. La la la. Am I ready to create the life that I want? Or am I still hiding? Maybe you can phrase it, tweak it a little differently for your circumstances, but am I ready to do what is necessary? Or am I going to continue to hide and blend in and keep going through the motions that don't really fulfill me? And then which one feels better? Why are you hiding? If that's what you're leaning to. What are you hiding from? What is it that's causing you to hide? So I know this is kind of like a series of questions. So you just write or consider or contemplate where you are and follow that breadcrumb or that trail of breadcrumbs. Am I ready to step up and create the life that I want, or am I going to continue to hide? And then just to maybe break it down, why? Why is that my answer? And then moving forward from there, come the full moon in a few days, you can identify what needs to be released and what you are ready to create some space for. So today's was short and sweet, but if you know someone who will benefit from this information or who you think would enjoy this, I do invite you again to tag them in the comments below or simply share out this video and see who it finds. Trust that it will find the people that it needs to find, or the people who need it will find the video. Either way you look at it, it's perfect. And I will talk to you next week for another Monday video. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful week.